Hi everybody, welcome back to Leading Edge. My name is Tim Schneider with Aegis Learning, and this is our ongoing series about being a transformative leader. And today is the second part about changing our approach to leadership to becoming truly transformative. Now, previously we talked about moving from that self-directed no leading model into the telling and directing version, then into coaching and the two parts of that, one with the emphasis on corrective, the other in a very balanced approach. And today we're going to take the final two steps in that evolution to become transformative. The next step, and if you remember, each time along the way, team member performance grows, their engagement grows, their creativity grows, their ownership grows, and that graphic is in the front and the back part of this video. So this fourth part we're going to talk about is true empowerment. Now, we just got done with a series about empowerment not too long ago, but true empowerment is that turning people loose. Describing the objective of what we want, telling them the key boundaries that are associated with it, most notably budget and, kind of compliance or legal restrictions, and then just telling them go. Not telling them how to do it, not connecting that umbilical cord of copy me on all the email, not requiring all the kind of check-ins, not requiring permissions, but encouraging them to go. Acknowledging that there's some risk with that, but that empowering stage of being a transformative leadership really does get an awful lot more out of our people. Not many leaders get to that stage. Now, the final step is one that very few leaders get to, and that is called partnering. That is converting our team members, our employees, if you will, into true partners of ours. And we accomplish that in a couple of key areas. First of all, we involve them in planning, not telling them, here's what my idea is, what do you think? Not telling them, here's what the KPIs are, how are you going to accomplish them? But really asking them and saying, what can we do in 2026? What should we target? What should we look at? How should we go about that? It's including them there, and it really is including them on all the everyday operational facets too. Hey, we've got this going on. What do you think? How should we go about this? How should we go attack this particular issue? Hey, they want us to cut our operating costs by 3%. How can we go about doing that? What can we look at? How can we do that? It's about getting their input and ideas without your own, but getting their input and ideas on just about everything and making them your operating partner. It's also then about creating an environment where those ideas and that piece of input is incredibly, incredibly valued. Now, when we're together again, there'll be a couple of holiday greetings, but when we're together again, we're going to talk about some of the other characteristics of transformative leadership. Some of the things that transformative leaders do to set themselves apart from other leaders. I hope you all have a terrific holiday season. Merry Christmas to you all. Happy New Year's to you all. And I look forward to talking to you again right after the new year. Take care, everybody.